We've had amazing speakers, so exciting. And I mean, I've learned so much today. I hope you have too. I love this kind of stuff. And I feel from beginning to end, we've gotten such wonderful perspective from everybody. It's just been phenomenal. And I thank the team at Pali for putting this on, you guys. I don't sleep in the back. I see you back there. You wake up. Let's finish this up. So this is the album cover of Justin Bieber's new album, Purpose. I don't know if, yes, sister, I'm with you. Now, I don't know if you've, Steph, stop. So I don't know if you've seen or heard his music before. I've never been a believer, what is it? I've never been that. And I have this kind of holistic person in my life who said, Tricia, you got to give it a listen. It's super inspiring. And so I said, okay. So I listened to it, and please do if you haven't. And I listened to his song called Purpose. And I got to tell you, the boy's turning a corner. I was really proud of him. And then he has this whole thing about like trying to find yourself in purpose. And so that became my talk for today, which is really exciting. And I think all of us, and I am 46 years old, I have 3 children, I have a successful company, a darling husband I met in high school. It's real love, it totally is. And so that, I never knew, sitting where you are, that, you know, he would be part of my purpose, and our kids here in LA would be part of our life, and I am where I am because of things I've done, but here I am. And I grew up in the 80s. I went to high school. I had big hair, gorgeous. Madonna was my girl. I mean, lived it and loved it. You guys have a whole different, most fabulous life. You have social media. You have your own phone. You know my phone? I had a phone. It was connected to the bloody wall. I had to go into like the other room, hide in a corner so my brothers don't bug me, so I could have a private conversation with my high school boyfriend, now husband, Baak. And I tell you, it was embarrassing. And now you guys can do anything, you know, with all of this. In my day, the average girl had 2 friends. On average, 2 good friends. Today, the average girl has 6.2 friends. And that is because your friends might not be in your class at school. Your friends might not be in the Palisades. Your friends might be in Laguna. Your friends might be in Russia, and you can access them all via your Instagram and your Pinterest and your Facebook and your Snapchat, whatever you got. So amazing. I moved a lot as a kid. My dad was in the military. I was born in North Carolina, and we moved a lot. And I was like, awesome, pen pal. I'd meet somebody, you're going to be my friend, I'm going to write to you. And I always did. I got about 18% of the letters back. They just didn't send them back. But now you can stay connected with people your whole lives. It's really miraculous. So I'm guessing that everybody has one of these, right? Everyone has. Would you have one? Let me see. Do you have your phone? I see you back there on your phone. I see you. I see you. Stop texting. Yes, you have a phone. I love it. So here's the thing I love. I love my phone. I can connect to all my friends, past, present, and future. I love it. Find a local Target at a moment's notice. Nordstrom Rack, I'm all over it. I can be in the grocery line, make a photo book, post it in 10 seconds. And of course, I document how fabulous my life is at all times. So, I mean, it's really a miracle thing. I can navigate. I have the worst sense of direction. I mean, you tell me right, I go left, horrible. But now the map tells me, no, Blondie, take a left, no, a left, no, a left. I mean, it's really, it blows my mind. So we can do everything. I mean, who has their phone on them always? I want a hand. Always, okay? My grandmother, Faye, 90, raising her hand. Faye, gotcha, babe. She actually selfie in the caddy the other day. Sent it to me. Out of control, Faye. Anyway, so what, how many of you sleep next to your phone? Oh, look at a proud hand. Oh, you bet I do. It's right there. If you could attach it somewhere to your body, would you do that? Oh, yes, we have a few. Yeah, just put it right there. Just right there. Just that right there. Yes, definitely. This is awesome that you have this technology, you have this use, but I'm going to one-up you. That is the second best tool in your young lives right now. Without a doubt. I'll give that to you. No problem. But I got one better. There's something that is even more valuable, and that is you. That is you. guess what? You have a better compass. You have a better navigation. You have a better sense of people and who should be your friend right inside. And that is your purpose. And that is what you're defined. Now you're sitting here going, yeah, right, I'm 16, I work a job, I'm trying to take the SATs, heavy pressure, it's all on me now. You know, I don't know if I have purpose. What is my purpose? Well, today I'm going to take you through 3 ideas that might help you find your purpose. And the first one is to set a standard. This is important. Interesting with the social media, which I love. This, I'm all over it. My husband, it makes him crazy. I'm all over that social media. And people opinionate, right? People tell you, thumbs up, thumbs down, you're crazy, what are you doing? Guess what? They'll find that on the job interview too, just a early word of warning, you know, let's keep the language not too salty. So you need to set a standard for yourself, an inside standard that cannot be negotiated, ever. Okay, so what is that? What's your standard? It could be, I'm gonna go to college. It could be, I'm not gonna do drugs. It can be, I'm gonna marry my high school sweetheart. I did that, it worked out. But, so what's it gonna be? Let's say it's gonna be, I'm not gonna do drugs. Okay, now anybody that comes to you and wants you to now basically negate your standard, it's a solid no, right? Because you already made that decision. So you're hanging out with a friend, they say, hey, so-and-so said pot's cool, let's try some pot. No, it's my standard, it's my policy, I don't do drugs, so no thanks. And I go to a party, everyone's doing drugs with me, you know what, maybe I'll leave. Hey, everybody, cool, man, I gotta go, you know? There you go. You wanna go to college, you're hanging out with people, everyone's ditching school, nobody wants to school. Very easy answer, I'm not hanging with these people. I'm gonna go where my policy is respected. That's what you do. And then what happens? Well, you got this little seed of purpose inside of you, and it starts growing. And it grows because your policy and your commitment to yourself is now giving you confidence, okay? So that's the next thing, confidence, building confidence. How do we do that? Well, definitely the strength of character does that. And by you making that standard and living to that standard, that will absolutely build your confidence. But also realizing that you're super important. You are absolutely important. Every single one of you today, every single person in here is here for a specific purpose. And it's different. Everybody is so different. And what you do and what you do and what you do, totally different. And you have to believe in your heart of hearts that you have your standards and now you have a purpose, unlike anybody else. And we are all relying basically on you to tell us what your purpose is so we can all kind of work together and grow. That's what it's about. That's really what's it about. And this comes down to fear and love. You know, every decision we make, think about it, think about your last decision you made, was based on fear or love. Think about it. Cambry getting up here today, talking, that was a fearful idea, but she ended up loving herself enough to get up here and do it. What did it do? It turned the corner for her, which was pretty amazing. If you always make a decision in fear, you will never be happy. You will never find joy. You will never expand, ever. Because you'll continually find misery because you're making the wrong choice. You need to meet every choice with love. When you do that, you will find your passion. Is this something that drives me? Am I doing this for somebody else? You'll never do it for somebody else if you're doing it out of love, ever. Never, ever. And the interesting thing is, which I've learned through years of learning and growing and succeeding, no matter what you do, people will always have an opinion. Not good, not bad, but they'll always have an opinion about it. So you probably shouldn't make your decision based on what other people are going to think. Let's just put that right over there right now. Lastly, the last thing that is so important to you finding your purpose is very simple. It's 2 words, and it's going to blow your mind. It actually blows my mind every single day because it works every single day. Serve others. I will probably cry in this part. You know it. But serve others means that you are going to be a friend to all. If you need a friend, you're going to be a friend. If you need kindness, you're going to be kindness. If you need money, you're going to give money. If you're hungry, you're going to share your meal. If you need a hug, you're going to give a hug. If you need to find purpose, you're going to help somebody find theirs. Jim Carrey closed a commencement speech a few years back, genius of a man, and said, every day choose love, because love will open every door for you, and fear will close that door. Always choose love and never let fear close your playful heart. Go out and be you. Bye.